Hey guys, Jerry from Fight Commentary Breakdowns here. So the topic and the title of this is, do secret Tai Chi or secret Kung Fu masters exist? I'm gonna tell you guys a story. When I was young, my dad, avid reader, he loved to read. He collected many different books, ancient books. There was this book he had on his bookshelf called太极内功, Internal Martial Arts of Tai Chi, or Internal Chi of Tai Chi. And it was a professor, proclaimed Tai Chi master who wanted to teach you how to get some chi, get some like internal arts in you. Now, he started with the preface, which was super interesting. And even back then, I remember my BS meter was triggered by it. But he said, I got very far along in my Tai Chi, internal Chi, whatever, Qigong mastery. But through various things, communism, but he didn't say that explicitly because he's trying to sell this book in China. Through various reasons, I had to not practice for 40 years. So when I finally got back to practicing, I realized that my internal Qigong was very, very not where it used to be. So just that preface made me not really want to study the book too hard, because obviously he's a master that's not a master anymore. What's he gonna teach me? But I still flipped through the book. There were some drawings of little techniques. I remember one, he had like this type of like mantis type of claw thing. He was just trying to bestow on us the remaining chi that he could potentially still bestow on us. Again, I was a little kid, so I wasn't even gonna try to read through the book cover to cover. I asked my dad, because that book belonged to my dad. I said, Dad, this awesome little ancient, beautifully bound book, man, did you read through it? He's like, yeah, I did. But you know, he was so vague in everything he said, I couldn't get anything tangible. I couldn't get anything from it. So you could interpret it as, really, he was a real chi master. He had these abilities, but through communism and all that, it suppressed him. And so he wasn't able to pass down his knowledge, because this book was 40 years of not practicing, him trying to get it back. That could be one interpretation. The other interpretation was he was full of shit the whole time. So he never really knew anything. He couldn't, master his own internal energy and fire fireballs or whatever. All that was complete bullshit. And so it was a good thing that he had to quit that kind of baloney and do something productive with his life under the strict times of communism. And once China kind of a little bit became more free market, decided to go back on it, because it's easy for people like my dad to buy that book wanting to learn something, something spiritual, something mystical, something superhuman. I'm just telling you guys this story because there is this book that exists. It's still in my parents' house, and next time I visit them, I could totally go. I will find it for you. By the way, this book, funny story, maybe it's the heavens telling us what it really is. One time it was raining, I was reading the book in my mom's car, and I left it in my mom's car. My mom, in her brilliance, decided since it's raining, it's not safe to have this book in the car, even though the windows are all rolled up. It's very safe. So she, in her umbrella, carried the book out to bring it home. Well, when she did that, she dropped this internal Tai Chi manual, and it got into a puddle and got all wet. Someone up there saying this book is full of shit. So that's all I have to say. I know I didn't really answer the question because I don't know the answer. It's that induction reasoning thing. You say all swans are black. What if you find a white swan, right? So this is the thing. Maybe there is still some secret hidden Tai Chi Kung Fu master somewhere with a manual similar to the manual that my dad bought, but this guy didn't quit his Tai Chi internal training for 40 years. He actually secretly kept it up in the mountains, and maybe someone could get him to write a manual and teach us all. I don't know. Just a thought for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Fight Commentary Breakdowns out.